Riot Games Arena, two of America's best are ready to do battle. Make some noise for G2 Esports!
And here comes the juggernaut as G2 Esports make their way to the stage. This team has looked like money in the start of Kickoff. Question is, can they keep that going? Can they keep that momentum? But when you look at the individuals on that stage, including the coach as well, let's not forget about Coach Josh RT, you have so much to look forward to if you're a G2 fan.
100%. You know, when I was showing you what they were doing with conditioning in early rounds, so much of that is planned before the game even begins. It's the brain trust of Josh RT and Valen that are spinning their gears and getting ready to play those mind games.
Yeah, you couldn't have asked for a more diabolical combination, Ben. So
yeah, even at this point, we even haven't had a chance to talk about Trent yet. We had the interview with Liz saying that we have a bunch of firepower, and I want to see what he's going to bring in the server.
Still, there's no slowing down this one now. With 35 seconds left, G2 have to get a move on inside the smoke. King be playing spoiler to them. Only the one before the trade is instantaneous. And G2 are relentless, aiming to bait him out. Seeing most of it, jumping around, and he seems to have an inclination. Still the pull. Bit of safety, time being burnt off the clock, and now Tex has to force that issue. Valen plays it safely. They have to be the ones to create the moment to potentially stand that chance. Tex tried to stand his ground. Swiftly dealt with. And here's the backstab. Tour de Force even committed into this round. Didn't hear it at the beginning. Salvos. Not so much avail. Yeah, that is execution style, isn't it? It's a gruesome end, and King just have to see if he can get any damage done to the economy of G2, but know exactly where all the players are. That is flawless. Everybody surviving.
Valen calling for the re-clear over towards A main as well. We're going to see a flash recon. Trent doesn't have it online.
Oh, they know he's there. Oh, brutal. Picking him out, spamming the box as well.
It's just textbook.
Yeah, it really is. There's no weaknesses, no gaps in the play overall where G2 could potentially lapse and give that in to Leviathan. Now they have to play this retake with just 3 players left. Did they even want to opt into it? You can't afford to buy. Hold on. C's missed. Cut it off onto the corner there, and the Salvos will not be getting anything done as a result.
150 health, still didn't get tagged by any of it. They're going to invest the Vice ultimate here in the post-plant 5v3 just to ensure that there is absolutely no chance whatsoever that LEV can commit to that one. And you see that now that Trent is coming to the rest of his team, I'm not being pushed super heavily. They're probably going to retake from your side. The rest of G2 looking to fend off this attempt.
An attempt to plug back in too, but just wading into the open arms and open sight lines of these players. Dangerous team the G2 are, man. Not many chances whatsoever here for Lev. We'll see it. Flash occurring, I can hear it now, footsteps, and here it is, a brawl to be taken, Stinger in hand, exactly in the range where Jawgemo should be favored, right? The back's against it, listen, Sheriff's in hands, rifles, but they all fall. And Com deals with it, picks up the rifle, the upgrade, but he needs to win this fight out.
I got the spike.
He's going to know exactly where Com has gone as well.
Just watching for everything, man, every possibility. Knows what they're pushed back into. Cosmic Divide splits it all the way up. They see the barrel though. They know exactly where Demon 1 is going to be placed. This is a rapid approach to get themselves back into it. Nightfall scatters, sound cues cut away, ult to their own, all offloaded. But this is carnage into the final few moments. How do you contest with this? Seen the players already squaring up, fighting each other. Flashes are collecting all sorts of value. Potentially, Jawgemo, what is that? What? Up in the sky. And sky high indeed, just removes 2 of them like an angel of death. And Jonah P can't even be removed, man. Backup and reinforcements arriving to collect up the stragglers right from behind. Still Spike dropped down, and Tex has chances, opportunities. Does he know that Leaf is there? Spike picked up, Spike picked up, he gotta know. Flash up and over, dodging, drifting, the movement is all over the place. It's a team flash, he self-blinds himself, for God's sake. He flashed both of them so that he could escape. It's hard to see when you're staring straight at it. Tex drifting around now.
If there is any justice in the world, Tex will win this round.
Turrets catching contact, you're forcing the issue, man! Oh, speeding into it, and it gives Leaf that chance.
E2 going for a set pinch again on the B side.
Not shaking up anything, are they? Molly up and over the top as well.
Good
Salvos,
good
where
reaction.
that came from, it is. Great reactions. That trying to spray down though, can't quite control it. This time he is, but he's squeezed up. That is a stun that is picture perfect. Point and click adventure game. Demon 1 forced to answer back. Not for long though.
You can see how high tempo this game has ended up becoming.
There's no room to breathe.
At the same time, the slightest little drop.
Open angles though. Gonna hit his drone. Gonna make a play off the back of it. Wait a second, fault line. Pushing these players back and away here. That's gone 2, and okay, well, just getting away with murder now, aren't we? Still, Sheriffs knocking and toppling, the heads are rolling. Leaf would have to almost toggle to see if he can get it done. Hold on.
No more thorns.
Spotting just a shoulder. Receives his kill.
He has the ult.
Knows where the 2 of them are. Spotted a Killjoy. The tank does have the ult. Showstopper might be necessary, but not offloading it, not using it. They're not anticipating him at that angle, but just about salvaged in the end. It's around. So plucking these orbs out of the picture. Bit of util used to clear up towards tower as well. Smoke's going to make it awfully difficult. Molly's at the feet on top of it, and there are bodies falling off onto the sides, twisting around 180 degrees. Tex couldn't stand against it. Just being swarmed in these positions. Now Valen going for the plant, debating out all sorts of things. There's a Brimont used to grant him a bit of space, but no one watching it as the smokes dissipate. In through main, a fight to be taken. If Leaf ends up toppling, could be monumental, and the tank knows it. Trying to drift back into the picture, but as he goes for that reload, Trent is happy to oblige, and there's only one left standing, it's Com. Trying to go for it wide in the face, a satchel to the side, Jawgemo barely surviving. There are ults, there are salvos, there's everything to play for. Again, calling in the air support. Com has pushed back for but a moment, back onto it. Salvos now needs to be pulled out. It's a brutal watch, it really is. And the options dwindling away from to play with. First peak done, time still available, potential there! But no, he knows it intuitively, the timer is ticking and he might not even get out with the gun.
Just escapes with his life.
Oh man.
But a bitter, bitter loss there.
Back down to the bad buys. I mean, Leviathan are going to be used to it at this point. Felt like they never really were able to scramble together the weaponry in time here. Texto drifting in from the back, he's hoping.
It's desperate. Lev had an ultimate advantage, now an eco disadvantage. More stuff getting online.
Jawgemo just in time, can't quite hit that spray down for the third player, but he's done enough. Dropped down to the double digits. Narrowly avoiding and evacuating. He's got that spike in hand and he needs a bit of a bailout from the rest of his team. And G2 themselves looking to go for a bit of exploration. Bullets are raining down onto them, so not going to be getting that plan. It's a minute 10 onto the clock and
Spike's
still,
dropped.
yeah, maintaining that tower control. Leaf regaining it, but creeping up towards the top. He's just spotted, I believe, a leg. Breach, okay, the Brimont pushing him out wide into the open. The tank has really stepped up to that challenge. Jawgemo will do his best. There's only so much one man can do.
A flash and a recon, making it feel like they're taking tree control.
That's an awkward one to try and peek themselves into, but it was util to supplement. Right there behind them, and they hear the footsteps jumping around. Jawgemo wants to try and put the difference maker in against his former teammates. Taking a fight straight to them.
Lovely
Kill over
stuff.
the shoulder though. Jonah P happy. 35 seconds left. Not much of a chance, but listen, stranger things have happened.
Honestly, he could get an ult orb here, he could get a death, and then he's one away from being able to have his Rolling Thunder online. There are ways, even if he doesn't win the clutch here, that he can still come out with a bit of a win.
Dodging the lines of util. Going his way. Flash play and a peek. Trying to swing out and take these fights straight to them. Bit too much to overcome though. Thrown and chucked over towards Sand. Nade in the hands of Jawgemo just to buy him a bit of space in breathing room. Down towards drop, it rebounds the wrong way. Still the gunplay.
How's that happening?
It rains the day. G2. It's a great question, Josh. How is this happening? Shock darts. Are they going to save you here at all? Sticking the defuse all the way. The timing is just off on it. The player's toppled.
It's a 5v3. How has it gone so wrong?
Oh, no way.
Great adjustment from Jawgemo. Honestly, he can talk his shit. He's at the top of the scoreboard looking like one of the best players in the world.
Not escaping out of that. Good tracking from Jawgemo. Plucks the tank straight out of the sky. Drifted in and out up top of tower, just spotting the shoulders. This util flying forwards. Counter spam is ordered. It's Trent and Valen. They're saving the day for him, and Levan pushed to the brink and pushed back entirely. That's a map sealed up here. G2, clinical, dare I say. They haven't slowed down. We had questions at the beginning of this game, Josh. Big questions. Have Leviathan been tested enough? Are G2 really looking like one of the best teams? Or is it just, you know, that one match that we saw? This time a bit of a larger sample size after that.
And absolutely, I would agree that from what we've seen, G2 taking the 2-0 today, Fracture's really the only map where it felt like they were tested. LEV did a good job of testing them at the beginning of that second half, and G2 still took the timeout, still made the adjustments, still had Leaf getting phenomenal value. They look immaculate. There could still be things to tighten up. Josh is talking about it, the perfectionist attitude that they have. They want to nail down every little piece of the puzzle, but they're now one win away from being able to qualify to Masters Bangkok.